So hi guys, here I am. I'm going to be testing the new Volvo EX30. If you check out my other videos, you'll see I've test driven the single motor one of these. I've now got my hands on one of the dual motor ones. And we'll have a look around and see how different it is to the single motor. See what the difference between the two spec models are. Let's have a look around. So as you can see on this car, to be honest, it's incredibly similar to the single motor one. So this is the top spec dual motor ultra model. The only difference you will see on this to the single motor is it's got different alloys, and the ultra model comes with a moonroof as standard, but you can get the moonroof on the single motor one anyway. So as I say, if you get the top spec dual motor, you get some bigger wheels on it. Nothing too much more. It's pretty straightforward. As for the car itself, beautiful looking car. It's nice how it's got the electric opening on the boot. Boot's a nice good size. Well, it's a good size for a little car. You get a little mat in here. You get another little level under there where you can put all your wires. That's pretty good. You also get your little, what is this? You know, that little emergency. I think this is, yeah, a little emergency. A little widget that you get with the car. Shove that back in. It's nice how it clips away pretty nice. That's all good. What else can you say? Small car, but big enough for what you need. If you don't have loads of kids and you're not putting all your kids in the car. Charging, exactly the same as any other car. Nothing exciting there. The inside of the car. Nice looking car. Nice looking car. Inside the car, you got your USB-C chargers there. Your buttons for your windows. Up and down. And don't you love that moonroof? It makes it look so airy in this vehicle. Your little lights. The door handles are so nice. They have this really nice solid feel. You can tell it's a real premium feel vehicle. And the interior, it's beautiful. Really like it. Let's have a look around the front. Oh, so we missed that. So you can see, bit of a storage place there to throw any old rubbish in there, as you would do. The door wells, a little pocket, nice little pocket down there. Passenger side, you can see electric seats everywhere. Good sized pockets to dump your bottles and other widgets. As you will see, you don't have a glove box. The only glove box is here. And to open the glove box, how do you do that? You press that button there. And there we go, opens up. So you got to always use that little button. There we go. You got your phone charger there. Only got one phone charger, bit disappointing. They could have done with putting two in there. And you got two cup holders there. And your rear window. So your rear window and your front window buttons. Got a bit of storage space down there. Let's see. What else can I tell you? You get these little lights in here, but this is exactly the same as what you get in the standard single, or they call it pure, I think, the pure version of this. Your nice big Harman Kardon soundbar on the front, which is your main speaker for the whole car, which is incredibly loud. say, nice looking car. Your Thor headlights. And the driver's side, let's have a look. What can we say on here? It's got all the bells and whistles, as you'd expect. It does feel very, very premium in this car, but I would prefer a dashboard here. The drive and reverse stick is here, makes it easier. It's always just better, isn't it? I prefer having a stick here if you compare it to the Tesla, where you don't have a stick anymore and you've got to do everything on your screen. It's a little bit faffy, but I prefer just to have a stick. So do like that. Nice car. So a couple of little things that I think are a little bit disappointing. So they have these, you can see these little air vents here. Nice air vents, nothing against them, but they look like they've got LEDs on the inside of them. Now, why didn't they put some proper LEDs on them? That would have just been a nice little fancy luxury feature. Instead of, I mean, I know you've got the LEDs there and you have the other mood lighting in it, but why didn't they just put it in these little areas here? Because it looks like it should have it. So, bit of a disappointing. You should have done that, Volvo. But hey, if that's the only thing that I can see so far, that's not bad, is it? So, we will take this out for a test drive and see how good this car is. So guys, let's take this thing for a spin. Straightforward and easy to drive, so easy. Literally just put it in drive and off we go. This is the one pedal drive in this, so the second you take your foot off the pedal it slows down, so it takes a little bit of getting used to. It's got all your, as you can hear, it's got all of your sensors in it, so as soon as you start getting close to anything it'll warn you, tell you off. It's not beeping at you. So why would you buy this car, the dual motor, as opposed to the single motor? Well, isn't it pretty obvious? It's because you want literally this rocket ship. And a rocket ship it is. It is so ludicrously fast. Literally ludicrous. It is nice to drive. Feels very, very smooth. Incredibly smooth. Feels very, very refined and well built. Corners. Very nice now. And that is just ludicrously quick. It's literally, of course you don't need the speed. You don't need the acceleration of this car, you never do, but that's not the point of it, is it? You don't buy it because you need it. You buy it because it puts a smile on your face. Okay, let's put the aircon on here. It's going to be hot in here. So you're going to go into the options and turn it on. Loud. Now we're down. I do like how it drives. It drives, how can I describe it? It drives like a little rally car. It sticks to the road and it's just so phenomenally quick. The second you put your foot down on the accelerator, it launches you forward, and you then got to put your foot on the brake straight away, otherwise you are breaking the speed limit. So it is pretty crazy. But it is nice to have the opportunity to have such an acceleration, such a cheap car for what it is. These cars are, I think the recommended retail drive-away price in Australia is around the 77,000 mark, which 70,000 Australian dollars, which, you know, if you're converting that to the American dollar, what's that? That's about probably about $55,000. Comparing it to British pounds, you're looking at, what's that, about 43,000 pounds. It's not bad. It's pretty cheap to say that you're getting this ridiculously quick car, which is 0 to 100 kilometers an hour, or 0 to 60 mile an hour. 0 to 60 mile an hour in 3.4 seconds, which is insanely quick. Absolutely insanely quick. And as you can tell, it just drives smooth, beautiful. So nice. Quiet, very, very quiet in the car. What else can I tell you about it? Would I buy this car? Well, my order is going in for this car very, very shortly. So yes, I will be buying this car. So I will, once I've bought my car, once I've bought one of these, I'll give you an update in a few months' time to tell you what's it like after having owned it for a few months. Now this car, as you may or may not know, I've got a Hilux, a Toyota Hilux. Of course, this is so different from a Hilux. You know, you're a lot lower to the ground. You know, you're comparing something which is completely chalk and cheese. This is just like a rocket machine, whereas a Hilux is a freaking big, slow tank. Love the Hilux. As I say, it's very, very different. If you wanted some speed in the Hilux, you've got to wind it up. If you want speed in this thing, you literally got it within just a fraction of a second. Get used to driving this thing. You got to get used to the little differences in how it operates. So it takes a little bit of time. But as I keep on saying, it is very, very smooth. Is that just because it's an electric car? Maybe so. But it's certainly nice. Certainly nice. So what else can I tell you about this car? What else can I tell you? Not a lot at the moment, because I'm just test driving it. Oh. If you have not had an electric car before, or maybe you have maybe you're just like me and you have a petrol vehicle or a diesel vehicle, so if you're going to be making the switch over soon, it's going to be a very, very big change. You just notice the acceleration in the electric cars, which is so different from a petrol car. I also have got a Toyota RAV4, which is it's a good car. It's a hybrid car. Now, having the hybrid is good because you get the best of both worlds, but they're definitely not as quick as something like this. This is just very, very different. So I'm going to be getting rid of the RAV4 and we're going to be changing it for this car. Yeah. What else can I tell you? This has some really, really cool little functions. When you're putting the air, putting the fan on, you got this cool little display on the front, and your display here. So it's got all the cool functionality. It tells you how good a quality the air is in here, which is nice. Have all these other. It's got 360-degree cameras in this thing. It's got all of your other driving aids that you need. Oh, that are useful. As you can tell, it's just so quick when you're just zipping around town. So careful when you're driving around here with kids everywhere coming out of school. So I've just gone over a little bump there, hardly felt anything. So I think the suspension on this is very, very nice. I like it. This stereo on this car is just ridiculously loud. It is really, really high quality and just stupidly loud with the big sound bar that you have. Well, isn't that nice? Isn't it just so, so nice? It's just very, very different. Very different. You'll notice if you ever drive one of these things, if you drive one, if you take it for a test drive one, sorry, if you take it for a test drive, or like me, if you're going to get yourself one of these, it's just ridiculously quick, and when you put your foot down, it just throws you into the back of the seat, and as soon as you put your foot down, you've got to take your foot off the accelerator, otherwise you're driving too fast. So you do have to be careful. You've got to be really careful. See, that went from literally nothing, jumped up to over 55 kilometers an hour in just literally such a short period of time. So, what can I tell you guys? Beautiful car, EX30, nice car, cheap for its money, for the fact that you're getting such an incredibly fast car for 77 grand, it's pretty nice. It will put a smile on your face. So do you need to buy the dual motor? Definitely not. It's absolutely pointless getting it, but it's not about the fact that it's pointless. It's the fact that you're getting you will get such an amazing buzz from owning this vehicle and driving this vehicle, knowing that you can just go so fast if you want to. So yeah, whilst it's pointless, it's nice. It's so, so nice. So let me know what your thoughts are. And is this on your list of vehicles to buy? Let me know your thoughts. Okay, thanks for watching, guys.